Hello, Snapiex here with Brimstone lineups on Pearl. A default molly lineup from A main. For this lineup, you will need to get into this corner where this lamp is. Just like this. You need to aim above this corner, just under the barrier right here. Molly is gonna bounce off of the wall, landing on the spike. A house molly lineup from A main. For this lineup, you will need to get into this corner over here. And you will need to line up middle hotline with this corner over here, just above the barrier. It's gonna look like this. Molly is gonna bounce off of the house and it will land on the spike. Super simple house lineup from A main. This lineup is super easy because standing anywhere over here in A main, you will need to just look for this yellow wall, aim anywhere above it, and just shoot it. Molly is gonna bounce off of the wall, landing perfectly on the spike. House A molly lineup from restaurant. If you're holding flank over here, all you need to do is walk at this wall on top of the stairs. And you will need to aim on top of this wall somewhere around here. This molly is gonna land extremely fast, bouncing off of the house. A default molly lineup from middle. If it's planted default and you wanna rotate through the art, all you need to do is go into this corner where this tree is. You will get stuck here. And just line up middle hotline over here in this corner where this antenna is. It's gonna look like this. Molly is gonna bounce off of the wall on sight and land on the spike. Good thing about this molly is you can run through the art, molly is gonna land on the spike, and when the molly disappears, you can just peek them from this position and win the round super easily. A default molly lineup from A-Link. If you're flanking through the middle, you can just walk into this corner in A-Link, and all you need to do is line up the diamond from the molly hotline over here on this corner. It's gonna look like this. Since you're close to the spike, you can actually peek them even before the molly lands. B default molly lineup from B ramp. For the lineup, you will need to get into this corner and you want to line up first horizontal hotline over here into this corner. Molly is gonna bounce off of the wall and it will land on the spike. B corner molly lineup from ramp. For the lineup, you will need to hug this wall over here. And just line up the edge of this wall with the edge of this box wall inside of the wall. It's gonna look like this. And just aim a little bit above the edge over here. Molly is gonna bounce and it will land perfectly on the spike. Simple B default molly lineup from screens. For the lineup, just hide anywhere behind the screens and all you need to do is aim on top of this corner over here. It works from every position over here. And the molly is gonna land super fast on the spike. Super simple corner lineup from screens. For this lineup, just hug this wall on the back. This is a super easy lineup. All you need to do is aim under this corner of a roof, anywhere on this second horizontal line. It works from every position over here as long as you can see the corner of this roof. So just aim under it on the first horizontal line, just like this. Molly lands super fast on the spike. If you want to learn some other Brimstone lineups, I will post them exclusively on my Discord, so make sure to join. B default molly lineup from shops. For this lineup, you will need to go into this corner in shops, line up top of the molly icon over here above this corner on the roof. Molly is gonna bounce off of the wall, landing on the spike. B default molly lineup from middle. If you're rotating through the middle, just get into this corner and line up left hotline on this corner of a rooftop. It's gonna look like this. Molly is gonna bounce twice and land on the spike. Good thing about this molly is when the molly disappears, you can just peek them from this position and win the round. B corner molly lineup from B link. If you're lurking through the middle, you will need to get into this corner. You will get stuck here, and for the lineup, aim right here in the middle of this line. So from this corner to this corner in the middle. Molly is gonna bounce off of the building in the back and land perfectly on the spike. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. Tell me in the comments which map you want to see next. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Just do it, okay? I will see you in the next one. Have an awesome day and bye-bye.